Hey guys, I'm Drew and I'm a nerd like you. Today it's all about Black Friday. It's been and gone, but I just wanted to share with you the stuff that I picked up on Black Friday. Not a lot in terms of like quantity, because I've been doing Christmas shopping and whatnot, but I just wanted to share with you a few things I got, and a couple of the items were quite big items, so therefore that's why there's not a lot of stuff, it's just big. First thing I'm going to talk about is an arcade 1-up cabinet. So I'm not going to show you exactly, I'll put in a picture of it in the box. I haven't built it yet. I'm waiting for my week off work to actually get down to doing that. And then I'll probably do a standalone video about it, my thoughts on it. But for now, I purchased a Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition 1-up cabinet. If you're not familiar with what they are basically 3/4 scale arcade machines you could buy for your home. At the minute in the UK, we don't have all of the ones that have been released in the US, and the one I really wanted was the Final Fight one. But Street Fighter has been a massive game in my life, so if I was going to buy an arcade cabinet of any kind, highly likely to be that, because it was my favourite game growing up as a kid, in my teen years. I played every single one that ever was released. I have played every single one that was ever released. I remember in '88 reading computer magazines in the back of my dad's car. Everywhere we went, I would have this same magazine reading about Street Fighter 2. I really wanted to play it. I had Street Fighter 1 on the Amiga, so I had played the Street Fighter game, but Street Fighter 2 just looked like such a step up. And I remember the very first time playing it, I went to an arcade in Malden, which is like it's not a seaside town, but it's on an estuary, and there's, you know, there was a little man-made beach and whatnot there. There was an arcade, and I remember the very first time playing that and picking Zangief.
I'm Zangief, I'm bad guy.
Hi Zangief.
Hi Zangief.
Now, I can't remember exactly what the cabinet looked like I played on, but this arcade 1-up cabinet is meant to be designed to be exactly the same as the Street Fighter Champion Edition cabinet, so it may well have been the same one as this. And I even like on there that there's a spelling mistake on this one they've just released. Balrog's spelt Barlog, and they've kept the spelling mistake for the arcade 1-up to keep it exactly the original cabinet would have looked. So that's exciting. That's one thing I'm really excited to add into my game room. My game room is in fact my living room. I live on my own with a housemate, so I can do what I want with the living room. Anyway, moving on, next item. So this is something I've really wanted for ages, for well over a year I've wanted to get one of these, but I wanted to wait until the price went down. Black Friday, the price went down, so I grabbed one, and it is PlayStation VR headset. So I have PlayStation 4. I just got the basic edition with PlayStation Worlds, which are like little mini games. I have played it, so I know what to expect with that. So I just got that base unit to start with, because I didn't want to spend tons and tons of money. I'm quite happy with just that at the moment, and then I just bought a couple of games in the Black Friday sales. So Argos was selling a lot of them really cheap. I didn't realise to start with, and by the time I realised that Argos was selling games as low as $7.99 brand new for the VR, I'd missed out on a couple of the games I wanted, like Astrobot and that's another one I wanted. Can't remember. Probably Fruit Ninja, because I quite like the old Fruit Ninja app, and I thought that'd be quite a fun one if it was dirt cheap. But I did get the one game I really wanted to get once I got the headset, and it is Superhot VR. I have had this game in the past. It's brilliant. It's sort of, I don't know how to describe it. The graphics, they're not realistic in the slightest. It's sort of like a very blocky graphics. The very basic characters are attacking you. There's just sort of red figures, no features or anything. All the rooms are white, and the weapons and bullets are black. It's quite striking in the visuals. It's really hard to describe VR if you haven't played it. I was really skeptical when I played the PlayStation VR before, thinking it was going to be really just not very good. It was going to be a bit of a fad, just like 3D gaming and 3D movies and that sort of thing. But I was really shocked as to how good the VR headset actually is. it fully immerses you in the world to the fact that you forget where you are. I was hitting my hand on the sofa, and I was, you know, you forget where you are in terms of the real world. And in this game, essentially, it's just a collection of like mini games. So you just go into little mini games. Each level's a different level. It starts off very simple. You just have to take out the enemies that are attacking you. Start off just with your fists, then you get knives, bottles, and then you go on to guns. Some missions you start with weapons, some missions you have to get the weapons off of the enemies that are attacking you. If you stay still, time freezes and nothing moves. As soon as you move your head or anything to look around you as to where they are or where they're attacking you, they move. You can punch them, kill them, take the weapons if they've got guns or knives, and then you throw the knives. You can stab, you can punch, you can shoot. It's really good with the PlayStation Move controllers. So I'm gonna, well, you need to get them, so I will be picking them up as soon as I can afford to get those. So yeah, really good game. Actually, it's my favourite VR game I've played so far. I haven't played many of them, so I'm really looking forward. Now this seems to be going down in price, the games are going down in price. I'm really looking forward to picking up some cheap games to play on this. Talking of games for this, another one I got. I've been watching lots of videos, top 10s and stuff on the VR, and this has come up in a lot of them. And again, this was really cheap, and it is Blood and Truth.
My name is Ryan Marks. I left London to be a soldier. But then that came from my family. Now I'm back, and everything just got a little bit complicated.
So this looks like a typical sort of action movie that you're in. It says there, be the action hero. The graphics look really good. I think it's made by the same studio that made the game on the PlayStation World. So this guy in, it's like a London gangster one. Yeah, it's called the London Heist. I'm pretty sure it's the same people who make this Blood and Truth. Don't know too much about it, but it looks really good. So I'm really looking forward to playing a couple of games for now. And then if I get some Christmas money, then maybe I'll buy myself some more. Okay, other Black Friday purchases. I bought a game specifically with my girlfriend Jade in mind. She likes racing games. She's been playing a bit of Forza on the Game Pass. And I cancelled the Game Pass because it was going to go. I paid £1 for it. It was going up to £10. I thought haven't really played any games on it, so I'll cancel it for now. So I thought I'd pick her up this game just to have something to play, and it is Dirt Rally 2.0. I'm a massive fan of the Dirt games in the past, especially Dirt 2 and 3. They were my favourites on the Xbox 360. So I've played these since the beginning. So I'm not a massive racing game fan, but these games in particular I really enjoy. So I bought this for, I think it was £11 in Smiths, and I think she'll enjoy it. So yeah, bought that for the girlfriend. And the last game is something I have been meaning to pick up ever since around my birthday in September. I didn't, because I had other games I was playing and wanting, and I was going to the gym a lot, so I wasn't really playing games. But this wasn't necessarily in the Black Friday sale, but I found it in CEX, and I haven't seen this edition, so I really wanted to pick it up because I'm a massive steelbook collector for my collection, and it is Borderlands 3. I love the case on this. I couldn't resist it. It was now was the time. Now this is the Super Deluxe edition, but it's second hand, so the DLC content isn't in this. But I didn't really want it for that. I really wanted it for the steelbook. So yeah, as you can see, it's sort of raised here. I really like the artwork on the cover. If I zoom in here, as you can see, there's like faces in all the roses, and then the steelbook itself, nice and shiny, the same artwork again, really nice. And there, you've got a disc and everything in there. So yeah, haven't played Borderlands 3 yet. I have played all of the other Borderlands, so yeah, quite looking forward to playing that. So yeah, that was a really good purchase for me too. Okay guys, so that's it. That's what I bought during these Black Friday sales. There may be more. The sales are still going on. It's no longer just on the Friday. And to be absolutely honest, I don't know why we do it in England. It's something that the Americans do after their Thanksgiving. But for whatever reason it is, it's quite good to have these sales before Christmas because it really helps you buy some Christmas presents. I bought some other stuff that I can't talk about because it's Christmas presents. You'll see that probably after Christmas. I'll probably show you a lot of these things in a video around then. Okay guys, thanks for joining me in this pickups video. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you picked up in the Black Friday sale. Let me know what you thought of any of these items that I bought. Have you played the PlayStation VR? What are your thoughts on it? Have you got an arcade 1-up cabinet? Let me know. And if anyone knows if the Final Fight cabinet or any of the other cabinets in the US, Mortal Kombat, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the ones that haven't been released in the UK, if you know if they're coming out in the UK, let me know in the comments. I really want to know. I messaged Arcade 1-Up, didn't get anything back, so I'd really like to know, especially about the Final Fight one. I could probably squeeze 2 arcade cabinets in this house somewhere. I mean, you don't need a bath, do you? I could rip that out. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please like the video, that really helps.
Do it!
Okay, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.